Merry Christmas, folks. I hope you're having a great Christmas Eve today. So, this Christmas, I'm going to do a layout update. So, here's just a sweep of the little layout here. I've got a Christmas tree over there for the holidays. Now, for an update here, I've got little people in. The first building of the town has went in, the Dairy Queen over here. Not sponsored, but I have to say this anyway. Go buy Dairy Queen. They're really good. I really like their ice cream, actually. Got some people there. Got a old Metagold dairy products truck. Well, you're going to need some dairy products to make dairy-made ice cream. Okay, so here on the crossing here, we've got some, so I've put down some like spackle here and painted it gray, and it's kind of like a crossing board almost, and it's made out of like spackle, which is kind of like sheetrock mud. Yeah, and then you got 1159 here, and then you got some wear and soot on the tunnel there. So yeah, the tunnel portal here. It's not completely painted. I painted this a long time ago when I was around 6 or 7 years old. So I didn't do any really good detailing on it, but I just completely painted the little keystone there black. And okay, so the mountain is completely finished here. Very beautiful, in my opinion. There's some trees on the backside here. Up on the very top here, you got a person, a hiker here. It's probably lost. And then you've got a campsite here on the edge of the mountain, which there would be a lake here, with it coming down here if I was allowed to build over here, but I'm not, sadly. It's every modeler's limit has their limits. Got kind of a water stream that runs down here. Trees, these 3 trees here, this one here, this one there, and that one are handmade. Pretty trees. Now, over here, you got the end of the train and the Silver Lady ore factory. They take ore from the mines that are in the tunnel here, which you can't really see it, but there is going to be people in here with little mine carts and stuff, mining ore and exporting it to the Silver Lady. And then you've got a farm over there. I have not yet put the corn stalks in the ground yet, but that's soon to come. Okay, here on this side, got the little Union Pacific station with a old Southern Railroad number 7080. I know, it's not accurate completely, but this was actually my first DCC locomotive, but it crapped out on me. Made by Bachmann, so I'd recommend BLI. They're pretty good. I've had great experience with this. Bachmann, Okay, so over here, got a tree. That's the most important thing. Don't mind the water tower, the gantry crane, or the coaling tower, or the rocks. Rocks are most important. So here we've got a switch that goes into a small siding where you can park your locomotive, which that's usually where I park number 1159 when I'm not in use. Here you got a water tower from the Denver and Rio Grande, my favorite railroad if you haven't noticed. Got some bushes along here, along the side of the right-of-way. Down here you got my controller because I don't have I'm going to here. There's going to be a board that comes off here and goes there all the way to the wall. And it's going to be where my controller sits. But this is where it sits for now. And this wire won't be showing. It'll go across the back here, right here on this back side. And it's going to run along down the posts on this side and all the way along the back into the controller. So it's slightly hidden. Got the big station over here. Dairy Queen. Some trees in the back. My father recommended I put trees in the back because it's just scenery. It's going to cover up the wall, kind of a backdrop. Okay, so this cooling tower is kind of special to me. Now, I went to the Cumbres and Toltec Scenic Railroad with my family because they had always gone for however long my family ever first went to Colorado. Now, this here is the Chama Cooling Tower in Chama, New Mexico. I've actually been right up to it before. It's very massive. This I bought at one of my favorite hobby shops in Oklahoma because it's one of the only ones. Whistle Stop Trains. They're very good. Customer service is great. I also got this at Whistle Stop Trains. That is Whistle Stop Trains. My engine at Whistle Stop Trains. I actually got my tunnel portals at Hobbytown. So, yeah, just little minor details here. Got some rocks down here. There's going to be a creek here. So here what we did was, my dad took caulking and lined it all up here, and I just stuck rocks to them. It looks very good in my opinion. I just used some Woodland Scenics Talus. Yeah, it's pretty good. I've got some Woodland Scenics trees here. Woodland Scenics Turf. Woodland Scenics Rocks. Woodland Scenics is a great band. Okay then, well, that's my entire layout. Okay, I'll hop over to you on my bed. Okay, so I'm over here now. This is going to be the end of the layout tour. I'd like to thank you for watching, and I hope you have a very, very Merry Christmas tomorrow. Hopefully, get something good, something you like. Maybe like a train. Trains are very cool, if you haven't already noticed. But have a very Merry Christmas, and I'll be making a video tomorrow. It's going to be all the trains I got for Christmas, and I know I'm getting some Durango Silverton stuff, so be sure to look forward to that, and I hope you have a great Christmas. Merry Christmas. Goodbye.